Expensive mansions, one after another, torn apart by fire. There are about 7,600 homes in Pacific Palisades. It's estimated 1,000 of them have burned. About 40 homes were destroyed in the Castle Lamar neighborhood. Residents tried desperately to put out the flames using buckets. One neighbor scooped water from jacuzzis and pools to throw on the flames.
I was bucketing out of my jacuzzi in a pool across the way at people's homes. I stopped a couple fires, and then it reignited at about 4:30 this morning, and thank God I woke up at the perfect time, and I got it, and I stopped it from burning my house. And it's a tough day today.
Many homes caught fire overnight. By mid-morning, some of the smoke had cleared, and we got our first view from the sky of the devastation. Some residents snuck into the fire zones and were calling neighbors to report what they are seeing.
I'm talking to a neighbor who just lost his house. It's very, just, words can't describe what the scene looks like.
Similar fire jumped more than a mile from the mountains into the urban center of Altadena. Residents used whatever they could find to load up water and fight the flames. They were able to save some homes, but not all of them.
It's just been constant wind, constant fire, and it's moved at a pace that we survived the Bobcat fires a few years ago, and I haven't seen anything move this fast.
It looks like a bomb went off along Lake Avenue in Altadena, an area filled with homes and businesses, block after block, devastated. This is where a senior center burned to the ground after almost 100 residents were evacuated by ambulance overnight.
Hose line through this house right now, just to try to assist this water truck right here to get some water on the side of this hill. This house just now started going up in flames. You're gonna hear multiple pops. Those are things within the house that are burning, that are extinguishing, and we don't know what they are. It's a really scary situation down over here. And we've come across a house that's been fully engulfed in flames. You can see the front exterior wall is fallen, and now all the inside. You can see a lot of the structure around the home, all the way through the roof. And this is obviously a complete loss, and it's a really scary situation.
I'm seeing active water drops as we speak. As we have more information, we'll disseminate this to all of you. But I'm going to go ahead and excuse myself so we can go ahead and start
fires in Santa Monica and pledged additional Department of Defense resources to fight the fires. Governor Newsom said the state had received every resource it had asked for from the federal government, including a major disaster declaration.
This weekend, in anticipation of these weather events, the complexity of
horrible flames that are just ripping through. Once a beautiful family home, and now, as you can see, this is the type of destruction that we are seeing all over the Pacific Palisades. Complete malls getting ripped through, neighborhoods, houses in a row, maybe 4 to 5 on the exact same street. All of those houses getting destroyed. We're going to remember these fires as the next chapter in all the horrible fires in the history of Southern California. My photographer and I, Kenny, walked around a little bit earlier. Here's some more of what we saw. We're on Sunset Boulevard in the Pacific Palisades area, and this is just a Chase Bank. Somewhere you go maybe every day just to drop something off, and as you can see, this building is now fully engulfed. I don't think they're going to be able to save this at all. You can see that the fire started from the top of the building, and now the entire roof has collapsed. You can see some of the siding and some of the really base metal of this building is now being exposed because of those flames. As you can see, that smoke, that fire is moving fast. Those winds are just so strong through this area, and now they're starting to push them into other areas of this little shopping center here, shops, cafes, really sort of everyday stuff. LA has these all over the place. It's kind of a single unit, but there's multiple all throughout here, and you can see the fire is completely all through the apartment, the condo. That is somebody's home. Somebody used to live there. Somebody pays rent there. Somebody loves that place and had all their belongings in there. And as you can see, this building is getting absolutely, completely ripped apart right now. There's lots of embers in the air, flames all the way from the street all the way up into the building, taking out the top floor, the bottom floors. This building is now a complete loss. And my heart goes out to whoever once called this beautiful place home.